Welcome to Yazoo Living. I'm your host, Ayana Hill. While exploring Yazoo, we will highlight history, illuminate the businesses, and enlighten the world on Yazoo Living. Today, we're at the downtown marketplace to see what's the hype about with the Yazoo booth. Come on, let's go in. Hello.
Hey darling, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Come on in and make yourself at home. Is this your first time in?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, I get to ring the bell. Here we go. It sure is nice having you in here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
This booth is a local person from Yazoo City. They make these handmade hats, and then they get all these different earrings and stuff, about anything you can imagine, from wild to tame, right there.
I love the variety.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
She's got a little bit of everything, from air fresheners to you name it. And that's just one booth.
Oh, okay.
There's 69 more. Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
let's go see.
Yes, ma'am. This lady is from Keene, Mississippi. She does a lot of homemade or handmade shirts and stuff and crafts. Like she makes all those there, the little onesies and stuff like that, the pillows,
They're adorable.
and all these things here.
Okay.
This is a local business. This is a Case Tractor people. They have this, and this is their man booth, which is, we needed that badly. You know, we've got men stuff and you name it in here.
I see the glasses.
Oh yeah,
Those are very
isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of everything, I'm telling you.
I'm a sock girl. I love those
Oh
socks.
yeah, crazy socks.
Crazy socks.
Crazy socks, that's right. That's exactly right. This is a local person here. This lady right here, let me forget her. She is from Belzona. This lady's from Greenwood, and these are all handmade, hand painted.
This is beautiful.
This is a local person from Belzona. They have their own clothing line that they're pushing, and it's everywhere, but it started here.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. This lady here got her own little clothing line. She actually has a real job, but then she does this kind of part-time.
Okay.
And as we go here, this is one of my favorite booths back here. And I don't want to skip anybody, but this is Mr. Chick King. He hand makes all these bowls, and they're just awesome. And all this metal work.
Handmade?
Handmade, yes ma'am.
Oh.
Yes ma'am. I mean, even like that Christmas tree there with it made out of.
I see it.
Yeah.
And that's very nice up there with
Isn't
the
that,
handle.
isn't that cool? I mean, just a little everything. Then the next one here, these people are from Greenwood, and they do this pottery here, and they do a great job.
I love.
Isn't that nice?
Yes. This is so beautiful.
Isn't it nice? I mean, you can find anything in here, anything and everything.
And they make all of this pottery by hand.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Every bit of it.
They should have a class.
Oh, yeah.
This is great.
They could. They really
could.
could. They're both,
The details.
her and her husband do this, and they're both retired. And they're from Greenwood, like I said, and they do a great job with this. They really do.
Each one of these
Mhm.
made by hand.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The detail is amazing.
Oh, it's awesome. People, it just amazes me the things that these crafty people can do
I agree.
all the time. And we just got a store full of it.
It's such a variety of crafts at that.
This lady here does a great job with all these different jellies and jams. We even have like State Fair candy. We've got fresh tomatoes, the best tomatoes you'll find.
Those are nice size tomatoes.
These are handmade bird houses. She brings new products in here that we don't have around, from dips to you name it. She sells a lot of stuff. She does really well.
Do you mind if I check out these
Oh,
tomatoes?
no, please. Those tomatoes are delicious.
They're so big.
You smell them. They
Plump,
smell like
yes.
a tomato.
I can smell them from here.
Uh-huh.
They smell amazing.
They're wonderful.
Firm.
And they taste really good.
I believe it.
Really good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then here, we have little people that do little baking stuff here, which is really neat. And she also gets items that you can't get in, you know, a lot of places like pick a pepper, which I've been looking for that for years, and then she got it. So
Pick a pepper.
it's really good kind of spicy stuff.
Is it like a hot sauce or is it
Well,
another kind of sauce?
it's kind of different. You can put it on cream cheese and it's really good.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
These people are from Flora, Mississippi, and all this stuff is handmade, well, the majority of it. And she just does, they do a wonderful job. Wonderful. This lady is a young lady that does these paintings. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Door hangers and paintings and
Oh, my eyes are watering.
I know.
This is so beautiful.
Isn't that cool? And see, it's different too. All the different artists have different things. So they bring a lot to the table.
Cute. I love art.
I do too.
This is an
Art brings out
beautiful way of
emotion.
expression. Yes.
It does.
Every time.
It does. It does. All right, and next we have this. Of course, she needs to supply me back up, but she does the best pound cake you ever tasted. Ever tasted. They're really, really good. We have a lady that comes, she called last Saturday at 3 o'clock from Vicksburg and said, y'all have one of those cakes? Came all the way from Vicksburg to get one.
It was on her mind.
That's right. She had to have it. Had to have it. And this again is Case, and they have all kinds. I mean, you just name it. Even from a child's little tractor to these boots to flashlights.
Everything outdoors that you
Everything. Exactly. Isn't that cool?
need. Yes.
It really is. Then here, this is a local lady that does a little craft stuff, which is really cool.
So these are like trinkets for your keychains, earrings, tumblers, lip shades. Okay.
Oh, and I missed this. We have the local honey here from Yazoo Honey, which that's a big deal. You know, local honey is good for you. Really good for you. Good for allergies and all that kind of stuff. So, and we're glad to have them. We have, this is really a dress shop, and it's from really Webb's Pharmacy. The people that bought out Webb's Pharmacy have this, and they have a place in Lexington and here.
This is,
Yeah.
I like this selection.
Oh, heck yeah. It's a little bit of everything.
It's a lot of colors. Feels
Oh,
festive,
yeah.
exciting.
Oh, it is. It is. And they've got their own little thing going on with their stuff, too. So.
See?
And behind you, that's Miss Jan Williams. And she has all kinds of cakes and stuff. This is a sprinkle spatula. They have the same kind of things, just a little different.
Sweets.
Just a
Okay.
little different. Then we come around here. We have this jewelry here, which is a local person, and she makes jewelry, and she also buys jewelry. But she's got everything from inexpensive earrings to really, really, really nice jewelry.
Okay.
Really nice jewelry. And then here is a lot of spices and all that kind of stuff. Most of it is from Mississippi, the majority. So that's really important to us.
I see the Mississippi red pepper sauce.
This is, I mean, like the Hoover sauce is from Louise. This is from Holmes County. This is from Madison County. This is from Greenville.
So
These are from Natchez.
Which sauce would be your favorite?
I like all of them. I really can't say that.
I understand. I understand.
Oh, yeah. And this, now I would have to say this has to be my favorite because my brother makes that.
Ah, okay. Okay.
They'd let me get by with that one. And in here, this is another part of the store. This is really, really neat right here. This family has taken these pictures and stuff in here. She actually took these pictures, if you read that there, with her mama who has Alzheimer's. And she takes her around with her mama and they take pictures. And all the proceeds from this go to Rick's Memorial Library.
And these are photos from Yazoo?
Yazoo and around, yes ma'am.
Okay.
That's so special though, she's giving it all back to Rick's
Right.
Library.
Pouring back into your city. And these
Exactly.
are amazing photos.
She's really a sweet lady.
She's talented. and
Really
sweet.
is. And she is. This lady is from, I think, the Jackson area. she has a lot of kids' clothes and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool.
Okay.
Let's see, we got this over here, which is another, this big area here. This is People's Drug Store out of Lexington, Mississippi.
Okay.
So they have everything, every candle you'll ever want, all kinds of dishwashing, clothes soap, dishwashing soap, or not dishwashing, clothes. They have all kinds of, cups and all that kind of stuff. They've got, let's see, there's some more baby clothes over there. They got some men's clothes. Any kind of, this is kind of for wedding.
Kitchenware.
Oh yes, a little bit of everything.
Literally a little bit of everything.
It really
Games,
is.
Onesies,
Oh
photos, magnets, tumblers, candles.
You name it, girl.
Seasonings, sweets.
If we hadn't got it, you don't need it. And up here, this booth has just about everything too. This kind of conglomeration, from candles to cups to wedding things to bags to coolers to you name it. It's just a little different variety. That is a really neat cooler.
That is a neat cooler.
Neat, neat, neat. And over here we have these Ski Mississippi shirts. This is another little kids corner here. A little bit of everything.
Something for everyone in the family.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's so neat working here.
Yeah.
It is because I've been stumped a few times, but not many. We usually have most everything that you need. So
I can see, and y'all done a great job organizing it all.
they really do that. These booth people, they do a great job. They do. They make us look good. They do. They do. All right, let's go look some more here, darling. We got, let's see. This is some men's products here. Soaps and beard things. We have some more men's products here and clothing and stuff. This is a local person.
Okay.
In fact, it's my sister-in-law. This lady here is from Flora. She's got several booths in here, but this is her men thing, which we've tried to really capture because there's not many men places to go in Yazoo City. So we really wanted to kind of jump on that.
That was very smart.
Yeah. And God provides too. If you need something, He sends it in here. So thank goodness. This lady does some art and earrings. This lady has some kids stuff here.
Backpacks, windbreakers,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
clothing for the kids.
Oh yeah. I'm going to. That's my wife. We got this booth here. This young lady is from Satarsha, Mississippi. And she does a great job. She's young, and you can tell she has a little bit of everything. From that perfume that's, kind of a knockoff from the $600, you can get it for like $40. And it smells like the same. So the only person to know the difference would be you.
Well, that's it.
There you go. All right, and this right here, this is some crafts. This is a local person from out in Yazoo County. She does a great job. She made that bench to all this other stuff.
The fireplace too?
Oh yeah, she did. She did.
This is beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
Including the window frame.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, the stars.
You got all these spices here. This lady's from the Madison area. She does a really good job. She hadn't been here long, but she does good. Right behind us over here is a lady that works at the prison, and she does all these, different things. Those things up there, you know what those are?
I don't.
Those are old light bulbs from the prison that they gave her, and she painted them like gourds.
Huh.
I'd have never thought about that.
I would have never.
How
What a
cool
way
is
to
that?
Repurpose.
I know. Isn't that cool?
And they look great.
They do look great. They do. They do.
I would have thought this was some sort of old wind chime, but they're light bulbs.
They are.
I love that.
That's so cool.
It is.
And behind us over here, this lady, her booth is doesn't have as much in it because we've really sold some stuff.
Nope.
And you can't, when you paint, you can't just whip it up like that.
Yeah.
So, but she does some really great art.
I see.
Really great art. And let's go back here. I got to show you the Yazoo booth. The Yazoo booth is here. This is the Mississippi cheese straws made in Yazoo City.
I love that. I've
Oh
heard of the
yes,
cheese straws.
they're awesome. They're awesome. We have two or three different people that have cheese straws in here, and they're all good.
Ah,
All good, every one of them. I forgot to tell you about the ones over there. Gigi's, which is Meemaw's cheese straws, and they're really good too. But here we have T-shirts like, that's my favorite, Half Hills, Half Delta, all crazy. That's Yazoo City.
that is Yazoo.
That kind of describes us.
Full of love, crazy.
We
love.
have like hats. We've got different, like right here we have a book written by Macklin Austin. We have different Yazoo artists that have books in here.
Cups are cute.
We have,
Okay.
of course, you got to have Jerry Clower.
Of course.
We have these different pamphlets from Yazoo City.
Postcards.
Yep. It's just really neat. We try to get as much as we can of Yazoo stuff. And you have these cups here because we're kind of running low here, and we're getting, because the summer is the really big tourist part. That's when people come from out of country and everything, and they love to come to Yazoo City.
I feel like this booth is a great area to shop when you're trying to show some hometown pride.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
From
It
the
is
keychain, the cups, postcards, shirts, hats.
and several different, like these T-shirts are made by one group. These are another, and these are another. It's different. You know, we try to get everybody to participate in that.
A community store.
Yes, ma'am. That's what we have, for sure. And then over here, let me show you this. This is the sale thing, and it's different. I mean, it's just a conglomeration from, I think, different booths that, you know, you get past the season or something like that, and you want to have a place you can put them to put them on sale. We got a little T-shirt place over here. She's from Yazoo City. She prints her own T-shirts, and she does a great job, and her cups.
Okay. Those are nice cups. And
TJ's
t-shirts.
Customs, yeah. For sure.
I like
Oh
this
yeah.
shirt.
Oh yeah.
Father's Day is coming up. Good
Yes.
place to shop for mugs.
You got it, girl. You got it. You got it. Hey, darling, how you doing? Make yourself at home.
I do.
And here, this girl is from Floral, and she has got, this booth is really popular. I mean, anything you want to do to accessorize your house is here. And the prices are great. This is where a lot of people from Madison, everybody comes, because this would be 2 or 3 times more expensive in Madison.
Yeah, it'll save you the trip and save you some money.
Yes, it will. There's no need to go anywhere else.
Everything in here feels so unique, like the strawberry pot.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, you'll find it in here. I'm telling you. Different stuff everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And now we have one area to go,
Okay.
upstairs.
I didn't know there was an upstairs.
Yes. Don't pay attention to that guy on the wall. How I got on the wall was, we have an artist, and I told her I wanted an arrow pointing up the stairs.
Yes.
And she did the big hand, and I said, yeah, that's what I want, that's great. And then I came back and I was on the wall. And we have prom dresses and wedding dresses.
Did you see me fangirl just
I
then?
can see you. I can see you.
I
I
love
saw you light
dresses.
up, girl. Oh yeah, people love those. They do.
I love formal gowns. These are beautiful.
Isn't that awesome? This lady is actually from Starkville, Mississippi. She's marrying a local guy, so she is getting out of her Starkville business, and she brought her stuff here.
That is
Now, how
amazing.
cool is that?
It's amazing. Look at this dress.
I know. I know.
She makes these by hand. She's talented.
Well, no, now she doesn't make these. She buys these. She buys them. Yeah. If she made them,
still.
good gravy.
She has a good eye for
She
it.
does. She really has a good eye.
Great fashion, great.
This
look.
lady just brought something that is new to us. All these different paints. These are for like painting. They're like the chalk paint and the stuff for redoing furniture and stuff like that. It's really neat. Really neat. And this is
I
something
like
different.
the kudzu.
Oh yeah, isn't that cool?
Yes.
It really is.
It's a Yazoo staple.
It is. Of course. That's us.
Yes, the kudzu.
It is. And as we go down here, of course, we're still in the prom dress. We even have men's coats My favorite coat right there.
It does look
Changes
good.
colors. This is where you get into some kind of the collectibles. This lady goes out and gets stuff from everywhere and has a great price on them. And you can find just about anything in there. You name it. This is something that we've had a while that's really neat. This is a Murphy bed.
So could you explain to me what a Murphy bed is?
A Murphy bed is, you put this in your den or parlor or whatever, and it's a beautiful piece of furniture.
It is.
And then you can open it up, and it's a bed.
Oh,
It lays down. It is awesome.
I can see it.
It is awesome. And it is, I mean, it's old. It's old.
Good price.
It's a really good price.
And
on it.
still in great shape.
It is. To be that old, isn't it? I mean, it really is. It's an awesome piece of furniture. It's one of my favorite pieces in here. And back here, this guy does metal work. He's got to get me some more in here. Yeah.
I didn't even see the
Yeah.
guitar. That's,
Isn't that guitar cool?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Benton, Belzoni,
Yeah.
Oil City.
Big American flag. This lady has this Tupperware and all this kind of stuff. People love that. All this Corningware. Good gravy. And she does a great job. She works at the prison.
I love kitchen supplies, kitchen appliances, everything. So this is calling my name.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, over here is going to be, this lady is actually from Texas. And she has a lot of stuff like this. She used to live here, but she still maintains a booth here with a little bit of everything in it. This lady here has different, this is all crafty here, all handmade, that she does.
These are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is a brand new booth. She's still stocking it up and getting stuff in here. But she does very well too. She does.
I love that dress.
Isn't that cool? See, we have so many different types of clothes in there.
Yes.
All these people have their own different taste.
Yes, they do.
They do, which makes it, you know. This lady here does really well. All these are handmade pillows. She'll custom make them for you with anything on them.
I will keep that in mind.
Yes, ma'am. And she paints really well too.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You find talented people.
We have
Or
a lot of
people
talent.
find
We
you.
really do. We really do. Come on through, girl. You're all right. This is a new booth. This is actually a dentist that wanted to do this booth so she could give to other people. So all the proceeds from this booth go, I think it's for dental care and stuff for people that can't afford it. I think, but I may be wrong. But I know all the proceeds go to charity.
Okay. That is a very nice hat back there.
Oh, it is. It's cool. All right, over here, this girl right here is from, Lord, I think from down in south part of Mississippi. And she has a little bit of everything from metal goods.
Are these robes?
I think, well, let's see, I think so.
Or are they like camis?
I think it's kind of a dress.
cami. Like a
It could be a
sweater,
robe though
cardigan
now.
type
I
of
don't
thing?
know.
I might
You
wear
would
it as
know
a robe.
better. You know
I
better.
would
Yeah.
wear it as a cami, but
Exactly. Then we have all these booths here, which are people with collectible things, all in here. This is actually one of Mr. Chick King from downstairs, the bowls.
yeah.
He handmade this.
And so
Imagine all the work that went into that.
the creativity
I
that
know.
this requires
I know.
to envision something
I
like
know.
this, much less creative.
They blow me away every day. Every day with all this stuff they come up with. They really do.
That's
They
nice.
really do. And over here, this guy is from the Madison Jackson area. He has booths in several places, and he's got an eclectic thing. He's got different tastes as everybody does in here, and he does well too. Like this desk that's pretty unusual, isn't it?
It is. I do like
Mhm.
it though. Very unique.
That is really, really cool.
I've never seen anything like this.
It is neat. This lady's got different clothes here.
Accessories.
And this booth, now, they're getting out after this month.
Okay.
We already have somebody to go in here, but people get in here and do it for a while and then they get tired. So, but it was a great booth. I mean, awesome booth, awesome booth. But it's to the advantage of the shopper to come in here and see some of these things was 50% off.
Right.
You know, so you never know. This is another artist here. Actually, it's two artists. One is from here, and one is from Arkansas. But they're friends, and they got a booth together.
This is amazing.
How cool is that?
I lost for words. I love art. The flowers, the variety, people, portraits, landscapes, buildings. This is.
It's got a little bit of everything in here for sure.
Did they make that too?
They did.
Oh, wow.
You never know what you're gonna find in here.
amazed.
You never know. You
Keeping me
never
on my
know.
toes.
This is a brand new booth with a macrame and different things, and they have, like this right here is really neat. Is take a blessing card and leave your blessing behind.
So
You can take a card, but you leave Blessed Downtown Marketplace. You know, they just leave their own blessings there, which is really cool. A lot of stuff in here, for sure. A lot of stuff. These people make you so proud. That's so sweet for you to do that.
of course. There we go.
Look at you.
Leaving a blessing behind.
There you go. This lady here, this is a booth that's kind of a tribute to her daughter, who unfortunately years ago died in an automobile accident. But all this stuff goes to charity too.
What's her name, Leslie?
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful.
Isn't that cool? There's a lot that make your heart feel good in there.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Very heartwarming,
It
heart-touching.
is. It is. This guy is from, I think, Kosciuszko, and he has a lot of collectibles. He does really good with these albums.
Oh.
Man, he really does. He does a
love
great job.
A good vinyl.
Oh yeah, it's really come back. It's done great. It's done great.
I like to listen to records sometimes with my granny, so I might have to bring her by here.
Well, you know where to come.
New. I do.
You know where to come, though.
I do.
All right, this right here is a local person that does collectibles too, and they do very well.
Okay.
It's really neat.
It is.
I mean, when's the last time you saw a Papazan chair? I mean,
In real life.
yeah, that's right. In the wild. There you go.
Where could this go in my backyard?
Exactly. Exactly.
It is a very nice chair.
And this is a brand new booth here. These are people from Yazoo City. And they have different clothes too. See, this is really more for young people. Younger, you know. And she does really well. She's done really well to start off. She has. We're really proud of her.
She has a nice variety. From
It is.
knitted options, dresses, shirts, blouses, headbands.
Isn't that neat?
Yes. Shout out to her.
There you go. Well, that's it.
This was amazing.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It is a lot to take in, but
It
it's
is.
not too much to take in.
And that's right. That's right.
I have definitely enjoyed the tour of Downtown Marketplace. The selections are amazing.
Thank you.
I love this. Could you tell me a little bit about how this started?
Well, actually, I'll go back in my background. I started down here when I was 6 years old. My daddy bought a business down here, and he allowed me to come down here and dust and sweep for $2 a week.
Oh.
But I was overpaid, I promise you. And so that means I've been down here for 58 years. We started out in the appliance business. We expanded to furniture and, electronics and all that. We got into the rent-to-own. We did all that, got rid of that and all that. And then once we got rid of the rent-to-own, we had this building. And my wife was good at photography. So we were trying to get into one of these businesses. And you just couldn't get in. They were always packed. So my wife said, why don't we try and open one of those places here? And here we are.
Downtown Marketplace.
It is definitely a God place because we opened up in January. By March, this whole bottom floor was full. And then I said, well, what am I going to do? So I had to go upstairs and try to get that ready. Got that ready, and by June it was full. And that doesn't happen. That's what I'm telling you. That's just a God
thing. Of the first year opening. That is
just a God thing.
That is. It's something you can't explain.
No. And I mean, it has been that way ever since. I love this place because I get to talk to people every day. I get to love on people every day. I get to talk about my favorite city and my favorite town. And my favorite thing in Yazoo City is the people.
I agree.
Because we are awesome.
So I guess that kind of leads me into my next question.
Okay.
What motivates you to keep going?
A lot of what I just said. But coming here every day, I mean, I hate to even have a day off because I get to see all these wonderful people and I never know where they're going to be from. We have our locals that I love. And I love to cut up with them and see how Mama and Papa's doing and the kids and all that. But then I get to meet new people. And they're awesome too. And I get to hear their stories. And a lot of people come in here and they just, they need to be loved on. They need to know they are loved. And that's really important to me.
It's very interesting and unique to know that you can find love in a store.
Yes.
Another example, in a store, in a town, this store seems to be a great reflection of Yazoo City.
It is. So. It is definitely. And love is our main product here.
So with love being your main product, what do you think would be your biggest seller?
Oh God, it depends on the season.
Okay.
Some parts of it is graduation gifts, which would be just what we've been through. You have Mother's Day. Every event is wonderful. Christmas is our biggest because we have a little bit of everything in there. And during this time of year, in the June, July, and August parts of it, is when we have a lot of our people coming from out of town and out of country, and they want touristy things. So we have that too. But clothes is always a staple.
Yes.
Crafts always are. Food is huge because people are going to eat.
Yes, they are.
And we have the jellies and jams and breads and whatever.
Fresh
cakes.
produce.
Oh yeah, it's just awesome.
This was an amazing experience. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. You come back.
And I will.
I'm going to hold you to it.
As you should. Well, I've had a great time today. Next time you visit Yazoo and you're in need of something for outdoors, home decor, seasonings, this is the place to be. I'm your host, Ayana Hill, and this is Yazoo Living.